Good morning, everyone. I hope you had a good weekend. I don't know if anybody's going to join because people usually don't. Usually I have one or two. Um, usually I have one or two people that come in here, which is fine. You only need one person to have a conversation, so. But I hope everybody had a great weekend, and now we start another week. We can sit and complain, oh shit, another Monday, this is bullshit. Or we can be positive and say, you know what? I lived through another weekend, you know? And that's what I'm trying to do lately is look at everything in the positive light, even negative things. I try to find something positive out of them. So let me start my stream by posting or starting my intro.
People tell me, oh, you dodged a bullet. Dodged. I let that motherfucker hit me about 18 times, ricochet off another 17 before I even thought to learn my lesson. I didn't dodge no bullet. I sat in front of that gun. I let that motherfucker hit me. I watched that motherfucker get loaded in front of me, shoot me multiple times, and I said, oh, that's alright. I didn't dodge shit. In fact, I could have done a lot better now that I'm reflecting on it.
All right. Nobody was able to hear that considering no one was in here when I played it, but that's okay. If you listen to this on the replay, please like and comment. I need to know what kind of content you guys want me to do because I'll go live a couple times, like maybe at the most 2 times a week, at the least just once. But I need to know what my supporters and the people that follow me, or just the people that watch my content that aren't following me, which is fine. I need to know what you guys would like to watch on this channel. If you want reactions, well, what kind of reactions? Once we move, I'm gonna do a empty house tour, and then slowly but surely, because we're not rich, uh, slowly but surely, we'll get stuff for the place, and then I can do a, full-fledged house tour. I hope everybody had a great weekend. I mean, my weekend was all right. It wasn't too bad. I hope everybody had that kind of weekend. I mean, it was kind of boring. Didn't really have much to do this weekend. But I've just been trying to find positive in every single situation. So, and really nothing has been negative, you know, ever since certain people left my life as far as like people on social media. Uh, at first I was pretty upset. And then after I just made the decision, the conscious decision to find positive in every situation and not let people's opinions of me affect me. And I think that's good for anybody to follow. Don't sweat the small stuff. Don't worry about what others think of you. I let that happen way too much where I was concerned because this person didn't like me and this person didn't like me. And I found out that this person was talking behind my back. And you know what? In our reality, who the fuck am I gonna see on social media as far as like in real life? I mean, nobody now. So I don't know. But anyways, I'd like to know what you guys have going for this week. Obviously, work. Or getting on social media and lying about shit. That's one thing. Like, I was like, far away from the drama for a few years. My dumbass decided to jump right back in feet first. And all it did was make my mental health worse. I don't want all that negative bullshit in my life whatsoever. And I don't understand, honestly, how anybody could want that. I mean, I guess, we like to watch. What the hell? Sorry about that. We like to watch, drama. I think everybody likes to watch a little drama. But I don't even watch local queens anymore because it's just too much. I don't watch really anybody's streams anymore because it's just too much. I see stuff on Twitter and I'll listen to this guy named Stewie. He takes parts of certain live streams and posts it. I'll go in and listen to that. But that's about it. That's the closest I'm gonna get, I guess. I just don't want to be part of it. When your biggest flex is that you supposedly unalived a pregnant woman from a car accident, the woman wasn't even pregnant as far as I know and what I've heard, and nobody was seriously injured. And this dude, and I'm not gonna say his name because you, but anyways, people proved it was, I forgot what channel it was on, if it was Stony or Ginger Paranormal. I don't remember, honestly. But there was proof that no, that's not the case. And the only reason the van was put in the impound was because they needed to have the dog sniff for drugs. So the lie about, oh, isn't, yeah. And he refused a drug test. But like the woman said on her live stream, and I wasn't listening to the live stream, I had seen this on Twitter. But what she said was that he refused to do the drug test. She talked to his PO, and that um, the hospital more than likely took blood from him. And if he thinks that they're not going to test that, then he's more stupid than I thought. She didn't say that part, but I did. So, what the hell is this button? New to streaming to level up. Check out StreamYard and get 10% discount. What the hell is that? I don't know. That's weird. Anyway, yeah, I just don't understand because karma's a bitch. Karma is a bitch, and karma has whooped my ass up and down the street because of my dumbass shit that I've said and uh, talking about people. It's just, it's I don't like when people talk about me. So why do I feel like it's right to talk about other people? It's not right. But I do, however, feel like it's okay to respond to certain things. It's just pathetic that people lied about stuff that they've lied about, that people have made fun of people uh, that have had cancer and all that shit. I just don't get it. Where do you find Mr. Reverend, where do you find in the Bible that it says it's okay to sit there and insult one of God's children that fought for his life, beat cancer, and you sit there and talk shit about him? Now, I don't talk to him, but it's not right to sit there and make fun of somebody like that. It's quite disgusting, if you ask me. And I really don't think that if this other person had cancer, I doubt the person that whooped cancer's ass would sit there and insult him about it. It's just pathetic. I don't know. I don't know if anybody agrees. It really don't matter. My thoughts and opinions are just that. My thoughts and opinions. You know, that's just how it is. So it showed that a couple people that came in, not even saying hi, which is fine. That's okay. People can, um, watch watch without commenting and whatever. It's not like it's a rule that if you watch it live, you have to comment. So, but hopefully, if I keep doing these live streams, I'll get more and more people. I think that would be neat. One thing that I would love to do is have a panel of people that are in recovery and we could sit there and talk about it. I think that would be us. I'm going on in September, it'll be 15 years that I've been clean. And it hasn't been easy, I'll tell you that. But my worst day being clean and sober is still better than my best day usually. So that's just how it is. But yeah, I would love to do like a panel of people that are in recovery. I'm not talking about like having a meeting or anything like that. I'm just, we all have something in common that we kick addiction's ass, and that's just that, you know, you know. But yeah, I wish people um, would come in. But here's the thing. Like I said, I'm sure I have to do live streams more and more and more so that YouTube will push my live streams out there, the algorithm, and that'd be on the For You page when you first get on YouTube. Um, I get views on my shorts, which is awesome, but I don't want to sit there and spend time doing reaction videos on certain things if people aren't going to watch them. Because no matter what people think, doing reactions, like doing the editing and all that stuff, it's it's simple. It's simple to do, but it's very tedious. You have to sit there. You have to not just edit it. You have to make it your content, not reused content. Sometimes when I was making videos before, and I erased them all, by the way. But anyway, when I was uh, reacting to videos before and editing and all that stuff, there's plenty of times where I've edited videos and it's taken hours and hours and hours, because my videos were kind of long. So, but I would love to do, again, I'm going to say it, I would love to do panels with people in recovery, people that have kicked addiction's ass. Or if you're using, I mean, I'm more than willing to let you come up on piano and people that are clean and sober can talk to you. Uh, and give you some advice. Um, but I think that's interesting. You dig? I wonder how you share these on on Twitter. No, that's not it. See, settings. No, I don't know. I don't know how to share this on Twitter. I don't know what I'm supposed to push. So whatever, no big deal. But it feels weird to sit here and talk to this live stream considering nobody's in here. It's like I'm talking to myself. Hey, as long as I don't answer myself back, I think that's okay, right? Uh, but I can't expect, I don't go live very often, so I can't expect like tons of people to be in here. And honestly, if tons of people showed up in here, my anxiety would go. I swear it would go through the roof because that's just overwhelming. But once I start getting more and more people in my live stream, I'm gonna have to try to figure out how to pick a mod or two, and that's gonna be hard considering uh, you really can't trust no fucking buddy on the internet. I might have to just do it myself. I know that I'm not gonna have enough people where I'm gonna need a whole shitload of mods. So, yep. So yes, please, if you're listening to this on the replay, please make comment about what kind of content you like, what kind of content you think I should do. I already figured I'm gonna do some videos on addiction and recovery, but I also want to do panels, not drama panels, but panels about the same thing, addiction and recovery. You know, I don't care what anybody else thinks. I'm very proud of my clean time. And like I said, it's not always easy. Just because I have the time that I do, being clean, that doesn't mean I don't have hard days because I do. I have plenty of hard days. But like I said in the beginning, I'm trying to, every negative situation or any negative bullshit with anybody online or offline, I try to find something positive about the situation. Like, say I decide to block somebody. Well, I mean, I can just say, you know what? It's something I needed to do to uh, make sure that I don't start getting into it with that person. And I mean, I don't know, like, even like my siblings, when I had to block my sister, um, I have no problems blocking people on the phone. So I don't think there should be an issue with me blocking people on here. The only thing is, this is the way I feel, and I don't know what other people think, but I feel like blocking people is not letting people um, give their opinion. And even if the opinion is against me or negative, they should be able to state their opinion. That's just how I feel. I mean, it's social media for God's sake. So for me anyway, I I do have people blocked, I don't remember what any of them have been blocked. Um, so I'm gonna have to go through my block list. The thing is, I don't want to unblock somebody that needs to stay blocked. Like if it's super duper, negative or something like that. But I'm not sure how to even go about trying to figure out who needs to stay blocked. Maybe I'll just, let them stay blocked because nobody's ever tried to contact me through social media or, well, yeah, through social media, like on Twitter or anything, and asked me, can you unblock me or anything like that. So I'm guessing that the people that I block, uh, I'm wondering if they're not even on the internet, like social media anymore, or YouTube anymore. You know, So, I don't know, but I'm gonna let anybody go. There's nobody in here, and that's fine. Nobody came in at all, and that's fine. But please state your opinion about what kind of content you would like to see. If you want me to react to certain trials, cases, anything like that, I will do so. I just don't want to spend so much time editing, recording, and editing these videos, and then nobody watches it. Because, like I said, it takes a long time to do the editing if you want it to look nice. It takes a long time to do that. So, um, and I need to get my watch hours back. I had my watch hours, but I erased the videos. I actually have over, well, almost 30, no, 3 million, what is it, 3,700,000. I had more than that. But I needed to erase all the videos and start over because they said I was doing reused content. Like they scolded me. They told me, well, in 3 months you can apply again um, because you didn't win your appeal either. So that's why, like, the main reason why I erased all my content so I could start over and make sure that whatever I post is 100% mine. And that doesn't mean I can't react to other people's content. I just need to make it mine. I can't just record it and then post it on my channel without any uh, reaction to it. Like maybe every couple of minutes say something, like that. So we shall see. And I've always pretty much, when all these videos that I erased, I've always did my own thumbnails and stuff. And I think I did really good, honestly. So I'm not concerned about that at all. You know, so I can't wait till I get to, yeah, and that's the other thing. When I get to 10,000 subscribers, I'm doing a giveaway. So I'm just putting that out there too. Uh, it's something I want to do. I've done what do you call it? Um, two giveaways. My mind is slipping, I swear to you guys. But I've done two giveaways. I think one was when I hit one 1,000, I think, and the other was when I hit 5,000, if I remember it. Either way, I've done two giveaways. So. But anyway, you guys, I'm gonna let anyone go. It really sucks that I didn't have anybody in here chat with me, but that's okay. That's fine. Hopefully, some people will listen on the replay and give their opinions about what kind of content they'd like to see me do. Uh, So everybody have a great Monday, the second half of Monday, and have a great week. I probably will go live, I don't know, maybe at the end of the week, end of the work week, so maybe Friday. But like I said, please leave a comment about what you would like me to do as far as content. And like I said, when I move, when we move to the house, I'm gonna do an empty house tour so everybody can see how big it is and the big backyard and everything. So we'll see. But take care, everybody.
People will tell me, oh, you dodged.
Give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way.